The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on Monday night. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
This one complete to Bryant.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get 24 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 73. No touch that. 63. Hey. No touch.
Again, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts again. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready? Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action with Cousins.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Cousins now on second down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the Falcons 29-yard line.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
A first down throw for Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Philadelphia.
63, 63. Great. No touchdown.
On play action, Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be third down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touchdown.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow. Good.
Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. Play action now. It's Cousins. He's got it at about the 8. And he has taken down a big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we've played one quarter.
With the score, Eagles 7.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Mooney in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Mooney in motion. Cousins throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. So got it, the tight end comes in motion.
73! 73!
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Alpha.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Brown with a nice first down, and it just seems like every year, Mike, he just gets better and better. Remember, when he came over, this Philadelphia Eagles organization was hoping he was going to be that signature weapon of this offense, and boy, has he ever. 1,400 yards each of the last 2 seasons, and he seems to have picked up.
And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 1st down, Cousins. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
63.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey! No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, we're good.
Cousins now. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. Open man, he's got it. It's London. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, no, he's easy. The hot. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Throwing now, Cousins. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Listen to me. Wait, the hot.
Now, Cousins. That's caught right side. It's London. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Hey, carry. Deeper. We on it. Wait, hot.
Cousins gonna throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Hey, receiver.
Mooney in motion.
Wait, hot.
Cousins now on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
Good route here. Yo. Two.
Cousins to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. That one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we're good.
Now, Cousins. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. He'll get this to about midfield. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. A give, and here comes Robinson. A short gain there, down to the 10.
Hey, no, he's easy. Yellow.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Gray.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On play action, Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
That's good for an Eagle. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tiger Hornet.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Hey, easy. 63, back.
24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. To the goal line and in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Cousins. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And that is going to do it for... They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Listen to me. Hey, can't. Done.
Mooney in motion.
Receiver. 300. Wide.
2nd down. Cousins. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Done.
Mooney in motion.
Hey, receiver. Good route here.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Mooney in motion.
Hey, we're good.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Atlanta.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, no, easy. What's that?
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Wait up.
Cousins.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Barkley.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Third down, 3 to go. On play action, here's Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Hey, receiver.
On second down, Cousins again. He'll get this to McLeod. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Another try, 2nd and 10. Cousins gonna throw. To the right. That's Pitts. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Pitts is the man in motion. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now 2nd and inches.
Hey, we're good.
They'll run with Robinson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the play. 1st down at the line.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Hey, no, easy.
Cousins now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down.
Gun.
Mooney in motion.
Yellow. Listen to me. Hey, can.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
Friendly pinion set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This is first and 10.
73, 70. No touch that. 63, 63. 6, hey. No touch.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Falcons are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night.